Finally, it was 25 years ago this past weekend that a Flint Southwestern baseball player collapsed and died after a game in Pontiac. Chad Joslin has not been forgotten, though. His death created a bond among his former teammates that is still going strong. Ryan Slocum has the story.
In a year, the Flint Southwestern baseball team won the Saginaw Valley League title and beat future major leaguer Jim Abbott. It's a random doubleheader against lowly Pontiac Central that's remembered 25 years later.
Last year, they had construction I-75, and I had to drive through Pontiac to get around it. And I went by the field, and it's kind of a haunting thing. And if you saw the field now, it brings back the memories.
It's just something that happened, and we have to try to accept it best we can. The biggest problem is the why of it. Nobody understands why it happened.
On April 18, 1985, Southwestern beat Pontiac Northern in the opener 11-3, led by pitcher Chad Joslin. The senior, who had accepted a full-ride scholarship to play ball in Tampa, Florida, struck out 6 in 5 innings. But just minutes after the game, Chad collapsed in the dugout. His heart was fibrillating and later stopped. He was only 18 years old.
Witnessing a friend and teammate die in front of you was one of the most traumatic experiences of my life.
Many of the students fought bouts of depression. Perhaps the worst was 15-year-old trainer Rico Phillips, who tried to revive Joslin using CPR.
It was horrifying to me. I couldn't sleep, and I remember all the players that went to the principal's office, and some of the parents were there, and Chad's parents were there, and these guys put their arms around me and thanked me for giving them hope.
Nowadays they have grief counselors. They go in, they help the kids. We didn't have that. We had to deal with it as a family. We became
one another.
We became very tight.
And accomplished great things.
Yeah.
25 years later, the family still gets together to celebrate those things. Not the 26-7 record or the league title. They celebrate the men they became because of the man they lost.
It made me appreciate all of you and everything that my mom and dad had done. It made me appreciate everything that had been good in my life up until that point.
Ironically, Chad was singing the song "Don't You Forget About Me" on the way to the game before he died. Chad, they never will.